A week of real trades, real decisions, and real emotions. In the previous video, I started an experiment. Is it really possible to grow a deposit from $1,000 to $100,000 in just 90 days? Simply by copying the mentor's trading signals, with no exaggeration and no fake results. In this video, we're reviewing the results of the first week. I'll show you whether we made money or not, the current state of the deposit, which trades were opened, what went according to plan, and where mistakes were made. No promises, no hype, only numbers, trades, and an honest review. Last week, we opened our first 2 trades, and both positions were held over the weekend. If you want to see exactly which trades those were, check out the first video. The link will be at the top and in the description. Let's go. Here's what the first week delivered. Before we begin, I need to say this clearly. This is not financial advice. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor and do not provide investment recommendations. All actions involving cryptocurrencies are taken at your own risk. Trade hash on ETC, Ethereum Classic. The first trade we opened in the previous video was a short position on ETC. Position size, $100. Leverage, 20x. Entry price, 12.5693. Before the weekend, the trade idea had not fully played out, so we decided to hold the position over the weekend and close it on Monday before the U.S. Markets opened. Exit price, 12.2896. Funding fees, $2.18. Exchange trading fee, $0.90. Total profit from this trade, $44.50, or 4.4% of the deposit. The second trade was a short position on Litecoin, also held over the weekend. Position size, $100. Leverage, 20x. Entry price, 81.01 USDT. Exit price, 78.14 USDT. Both positions were closed at the same time. Funding fees, $2.18. Exchange trading fee, $0.90. Total profit from this trade, $70.85, or 7.1% of the deposit. As we can see, the position could have been held longer, and the coin had room to move further. But right now, we're not chasing maximum profit. Our main goal is to grow the deposit steadily without unnecessary risk. The next setup was on ADA. Here's the mentor's commentary. After the upward move, I expect a correction to the lower zones. Price took liquidity above and tested the rejection block zone, forming a solid entry model. Target is around $0.33. You can see the trade parameters on the screen. This trade went wrong for me almost immediately. The entry signal came late at night while I was asleep. When I woke up, the price was already dropping aggressively. Instead of entering where the mentor suggested, I decided to jump in much lower, and I paid for that mistake. First short entry, 0.399288. Stop loss hit at 0.4101. Loss, $54.15. I then re-entered the position. Second entry, 0.407673. Exit price, 0.397294. Profit, plus $50.92. Net result for ADA, $3.23 USDT. Even though the final result was negative, the position could have been held longer and closed in profit if handled correctly. The next signal was a Bitcoin short. Mentor's commentary. After the upward move, I expect a correction to lower levels. We got a sweep and a test of the weekly imbalance. The bearish scenario remains valid, as we saw a reaction from this zone and a local entry model formed. Target is around $88,000. Trade parameters are on the screen. I opened the position at $94,900. To be honest, I was very skeptical about this trade. I personally don't like trading Bitcoin. There's a lot of manipulation by large players, and recently we've seen many irrational moves that ended with massive liquidations. After opening the position, Bitcoin moved against us and almost hit the stop loss. Fortunately, it reversed and started moving down. At the time of recording this video, this position is still open. Next signal, a short on Link. Mentor's commentary. After the upward move, I expect a correction to lower zones. Price took liquidity above and showed manipulation, followed by seller reaction and an entry model formation. After the imbalance retest, I expect continuation toward the lower boundary of the range. Target is around $12.90. Trade parameters are on the screen. Position size, $100. Leverage, 20x. Entry price, 13.981. Exit price, 13.6437. This was a fast and clean trade. We didn't stay in it for long. The market moved down following Bitcoin, and Link followed as well. Net profit, $48.25, or 4.8% of the deposit. The final signal of the week was a short on Solana. Mentor's commentary. After the upward move, I expect a correction to lower zones. Price took liquidity above and showed manipulation, followed by seller reaction and an entry model formation. I expect a move toward the lower range boundary with the first major target near the 0.5 range. Final target is around $132. Trade parameters are on the screen. Entry price, 143.0952. At the moment, this position is still open, and I'll keep you updated. I also want to mention that the unused part of the deposit is placed into flexible savings on the BingX Exchange. It's very convenient. Funds can be withdrawn at any time without delays. As of today, the APR is around 10%. Let's sum up the first week of the marathon. Total profit, $160.37, which is roughly 16% of the initial deposit in 1 week. That's an excellent return. But the big question remains, will we be able to reach the stated goal within 90 days? That question is still open. What do you think? Is this goal realistic? Share your opinion in the comments. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. See you in 1 week.